Hello, my name's Lily, and today I thought I would do a short and sweet handbag video. I've been at work today and I am a little bit low on battery physically, so I thought this would be a nice, simple way to film a midweek video for you and wind down. Unfortunately, I already filmed a version of this and sat down to edit it, and I realized two things. The first one was that I didn't have my microphone plugged in properly, so when I played the audio back it was quite muffled. And the second issue was that I had left the stuffing in this bag, and I thought it would sound really nice on camera because I liked how it sounded in real life, but it kind of gave me the feeling of opening a bag of crisps in a quiet cinema. You know, when you're fumbling with a plastic bag of crisps and you feel like you're disturbing everybody in the cinema, and it's like the loudest packet of crisps you've ever bought in your life. So that was how the sounds made me feel listening to them back. So I thought I'll try take two. So before I start, there's something I wanted to share with you that I thought was really funny and cute. So I got a parcel in the post today and I wasn't expecting anything, so I was a little bit confused. And when I opened it up, it turned out that it was a gift from my boyfriend, and it's very cute. I don't know if you can see. He got me this plaque, I think off Etsy or something, because he knew that I was so thrilled and surprised by reaching 1,000 subscribers. And yeah, I guess he thought it was a sweet way to commemorate this little milestone. So it's a little fake YouTube plaque saying, presented to the Lily Sessions ASMR for passing 1,000 subscribers. And then it's got YouTube and it lights up. I'm not really sure where to put it or what to do with it, but so sweet and so funny and cute. So yeah, I wanted to share that because, well, you maybe are part of my 1,000 plus subscribers. So yeah, that came for me today. Put such a smile on my face. Okay, so onto the bag. This is another replica bag. It looks a little bit flat and deflated without the stuffing in it and without any things inside, but I bought this because I don't have any bags in this kind of light neutral colour, and I think in summer it's really handy to have a bag that's more light and bright but still neutral. And why I liked this particular bag was how versatile it seemed, because this gold chain can be removed. I'll just tuck it in for demonstration's sake. So the bag can be worn just simply with the leather straps, and because of the slouchiness of it and the drawstring element, it can really work in a casual context. But then if I want to go out somewhere and make it look a little bit more fancy, I can have it with the gold chain as well. And then I can also just tuck these in for now, but I can remove the leather handles and then just have the bag with the gold chain and wear it over my shoulder with that, or I can have that more like a decorative charm and use it like a clutch. And I can even pull the drawstrings closed and carry it by the handles this way, kind of like a little dim sum dumpling. So I think it will be just a really handy all occasion type of purse to have. And I love that it's really spacious, which makes it very practical for day to day. I'll take out these. So inside it's lined with this almost suede-like material. I think it's more of a felt though. And obviously, because it is a replica, it has the Loewe stamp. Loewe. Although I think when I wear this out, I haven't worn it yet, but I think when I do, I'll probably wear it with the stamp turned to the inside, because as with pretty much all my other bags that are replicas, I don't really want to pretend that I have the real thing. I just really like the design. So it's got this lovely gold donut chain, as they call it, and I really like that it's not a super yellow cheddary gold. And it's got this little bauble with the Loewe logo on it. as I said, I haven't worn it yet, but now that the weather is warming up and we're going into spring in Australia, which is very exciting, I think I'll have more opportunities to wear it in the coming months. So I'm looking forward to getting some use of it. And I've got to admit, I do appreciate the attention to detail these replica creators have, because even on the little clasps, don't know if you can see, it's got Loewe. So I'll pop them back on. And inside they've also got the Loewe tag and stamped as well. Not sure if you can see that very well. I've got my light a little bit dimmer than usual, so I'm not sure if you can see it as good as you normally could. It's also got a little magnet in here, and obviously the drawstrings to keep things nice and secure. So that's that one. Pop it to the side, and I'll show you another one. I'll pop the dust bag down. Just so we don't get any loud clanging. I always forget. Now this one's a bit big and a little bit challenging to show on camera, but this is my, well, it's a bit of a workhorse bag. I use it a lot just for day-to-day things. It's a big bucket, and I got it from Zara. It's covered in this, I don't know what it is, hair-like fabric, and I think inside it's leather. And these handles are actually not the original ones. The original strap, it's still attached inside, and I've just got it folded up inside the bag because kept coming undone on my shoulder, which was a bit disappointing, but I just need to take it to a leather store, I think, and get them to help secure it for me. And in the meantime, I found these rope straps. This one's coming a little bit loose, so I need to fix that. But I popped them on so I could wear it over my shoulder and get use of it in the meantime until I get around to getting the original strap sorted out. And even though it's not matched. I actually kind of like the clash of textures and colours and patterns from wearing them together. And I really like these straps. I think the colours are nice and the different texture, and I feel like they have a nice, almost bohemian feel. So even though it's a mix of elements, I think it actually kind of works somehow. And when I'm wearing just something very simple, jeans, white t-shirt, it brings a little bit of character, I guess, to the outfit. So I'll try and show you inside. It's really just a big bucket. As you'll see, I've got some bits and pieces in there, and the original strap you can see is still attached here. What have I got? I've got my obligatory Australiana tissues with little cockatoo birds on there. Some hair things for hair emergencies. A little pin. And little hair tie that's tarnished, unfortunately, from me probably not storing it properly, letting it languish in my bag. But I sometimes wear this around a ponytail and looks kind of cute on. And then just a backup scrunchie. And then what else? I've got a notebook. No idea I had this. It says musings. It's quite pretty. And a pen. These are my favourite pens. What's in here? Okay. So I've obviously at some point kept it as a to-do list for work stuff, and I've actually got a list of ideas for projects that I've jotted down at some point. And it's funny because one of them actually says YouTube. And I would have written that a long time ago. So here we are. So there's that. And what I like about these handles, even though that bit's annoying me a little bit, is that it's actually two of them. So I can use just one if I want. And they just attach with these big brass rings. And because of that, I can really attach them to any of my bags if I think they'll go. So finish up with this one. I hope everybody is having a lovely week so far. I hope you enjoyed this short but sweet video. I really like these kind of subtle, leathery, rummaging sounds in videos myself, so hopefully you liked them as well and you found it a little bit relaxing. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you on my next video. Good night.